Hello dear students, in the course Financial Accounting, today in this video we will be seeing company accounts and in that issue of shares, and this is in this series part 1 and I am your Subramaniam. So in this video we will be learning about meaning of shares, kinds of shares and stages of share capital. So meaning of share. So a share is referred to as a unit of ownership which represents an equal proportion of a company's capital, and a share entitles the shareholders to an equal claim on profit and losses of the company. Means a share is nothing but a unit of ownership or a portion of ownership. That can be understood in this second paragraph very clearly. A share is a portion of the capital of the company. So in the capital of a company, it's just a portion. The capital, when divided into small parts, becomes a share. In fact, it is a unit value of the capital of the company. See here, you see the picture here. So assuming that this whole circle is the whole capital of a company, which is divided into so many parts, small units, and each unit is called as share. Now, kinds of share. There are two types of shares which can be broadly classified as preference shares and equity shares. Here you can see that in this picture also. Now we will see the details about these shares. Preference shares. Preference means priority. So these shareholders will have priority or preference. Hence they are called as preference shares. For what they get the priority or the preference? They get the priority for payment of dividends. Dividends means out of the profit of the company, a small percentage will be given to each shareholder. And these shares will get preference whenever there is repayment of shares, that is paying back the shares. There are different types of preference shares which we will see here now. Cumulative preference shares. So here what happens, in a particular year, if no dividends is declared because of no profit or any other reason, during the next year, whenever there is profit and dividends are declared, dividends are given to the shareholders not only for that year but also for the previous year in which there was no dividend. So that shares which get the dividends for a year in which no dividends are given, such shares are called as cumulative preference shares because dividends will accumulate. Opposite to this is non-cumulative preference shares. That is, there will be fixed percentage of dividend, but if in a year no dividends is declared for that year, the dividend is not given in the subsequent years. That means dividends will not accumulate. Then next type is participating preference shares. That is, apart from getting the fixed percentage of dividend, these shareholders will get portion in the surplus profit also. That is, they participate in surplus profit. Then opposite to this is non-participating preference shares, means only fixed percentage of dividends is given and there is no participation in the surplus profit. That means they don't get any profit in the surplus profit. Then the next type is redeemable and opposite to that is irredeemable. Redeemable means payback. So redeemable preference shares, that is to pay back at any time, that is whenever the shareholders want or after expiry of fixed period. So if any period is fixed, after that these shares will be paid back. Whereas irredeemable preference shares will not be paid back. It will be paid back only at the time of liquidation, that is closing of the company. The next type, major type of shares is equity shares. So these are ordinary shares and do not have any special rights. And they get the dividend after preference shareholders get their portion of dividend. Then repayment of shares also happen for these equity shares only after payment to preference shares. Then compared to preference shares, here there is no fixed percentage or rate of dividend, and it will vary from year to year depending on what the decision the board of directors take. Depending on that, these equity shares will get the dividend. Share capital as such can be classified into different stages. The first one is authorized or registered or nominal capital. It is called authorized because this is the authorized capital or mentioned by the registrar of the company when the company registers. That means this is the maximum share which can be given to the public for subscription. It is also called as registered because with this capital the company gets registered, and it is called as nominal value, nominal capital because it is the nominal value or the face value of the capital, and this amount is not taken to the balance sheet. Out of this authorized, company may issue a portion of the capital for subscription to the public. So the number of shares issued to public for subscription is called as issued capital, and this amount is also not taken to the total. Then out of this issued capital, public can apply to any number of shares, which is called as subscribed capital. So it is number of shares subscribed by the company, and this amount is also not taken to the total of the balance sheet. Then the next stage is called up capital. So out of this issued capital of the face value of the share, company can call up any part of the face value of the share. So the amount of share which is called, that is to be paid by the public, is called as called up capital. And once again, this amount is also not taken to the total of the balance sheet. Then the last stage is paid up capital. That is, this is the actual amount received from the public. So this is actually called as paid up capital, and this will be taken to the total of the balance sheet. Now we will see quickly the summary. So meaning of share means portion of company's capital or capital divided into small portion, and share entitles share in profit. So this is the meaning of the share. Then kinds of share. So we have preference share and equity share, and in preference share we have cumulative, that means dividends are accumulated. Non-cumulative, dividends do not accumulate. Participating means these shareholders will get portion in the surplus profit also. Non-participating, that means they do not participate in surplus, that means they don't get anything in surplus profit. It is only fixed percentage of dividends what they get. And redeemable means it can be paid back on demand by the shareholder or after fixed period, whereas irredeemable is these shares will be paid back to the shareholders only at the time of liquidation, that is closing of the company. Then second type of share, that is equity share, these are actually ordinary shares, and payment of dividends as well as repayment of shares will happen only after paying to the preference shares, and there is no fixed percentage of dividends for equity shares. And different stages of share capital can be seen as authorized capital, issued capital, subscribed capital, called up capital, paid up capital. So this is what we have learned in this video. Hope you have understood, and if there is any clarification or doubts, you can definitely call me to the mobile number what I gave in my first slide. Thank you and happy learning.